ice in the super chat. We about to kick in them doors, like get on the floor. I wanna know where it's at. We at the table with legends, when they get to talking, I bet they don't tell you that. Hold up. Don't cut me off while I'm talking my talk. Been on the grind on our way to the top, and I still keep a G in the way that I walk. Same for the way that I talk, but we don't talk much, we just stay facts. And the fact is, we like Jay Black, and we about to bring this whole game back. Now let's walk. You about to walk with Frozen. You about to walk with bros. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Yeah, we used to get it off the stove. Now we gon' get it off the rack. You're rocking with Frozen and bros. Like now in the zone, we need ice in the super chat. We about to kick in them doors, like get on the floor. I wanna know where it's at. We at the table with legends, when they get to talking, I bet they don't tell you that. Hold up. Don't cut me off while I'm talking my talk. Been on the grind on our way to the top, and I still keep a G in the way that I walk. Same for the way that I talk, but we don't talk much, we just stay facts. And the fact is, we like Jay Black, and we about to bring this whole game back. Now let's walk. You about to walk with Frozen. You about to walk with bros. Look at me. It's Big Froze, Big Froze. Big Froze, Big Froze. Now that you see it, they watch me like they watch the news. We don't do no talking, we know what they do for the views. If I took a loss, no, I got it all back. They just wanna talk, so we gonna talk facts. Got it out the mud, got it out the mud. Really on the blood, really on the blood. Yeah, they know it's up, yeah, they know it's up.
Frozy, welcome back to the channel, man. Happy to see y'all. Hopefully y'all happy to see me. Good morning. Don't say it while you yawning. Little jab for the yuckers back up on me. Yucker back up on me. Tight-ish. Friday. My get high day. Yeah. What a great week, man. What a great week. Well, no, it has not been a great week. What am I talking about? I'm just talking shit. It has not been a great week. It's been an okay week. Has some good days, has some bad days, but it hasn't been a great week, actually. Right? So the truth of the matter is, it's been an up and down week. Some goods, some highs, some lows. I've been back and forth to urgent care 3 times this week because you know I got a whole bunch of kids. All of them got that chest cough shit, right? So I had to go get them and take them to get this medicine. And, you know, they're not sleeping well through the night right now. With 2 of them get comfortable, the other 2 not comfortable. And it's just been tough to get some sleep this week, right? What's fire is because we've been running 2-a-days a couple times this week, even with no sleep, because we work around this, John. We don't take days off, right? We don't get too cool for school and take days off. Right? I don't fake like I'm going to, you know, Turks and Caicos for 5 days so I can act like I'm actually bigger than I am. No, we work every day here. We don't have the luxury of that. Right? You know? And we're for the working people. That's why we do the morning show. We're for the working people. But I hope everybody had a good week, man. We getting these disc records and shit like that. You know, yesterday I did a PM live. You know, B Magic dropped a new diss track. I thought it was fire. I had to argue with my chat. People was in my chat talking about 5 and 6s, and I'm like, yo, we being too critical. No, Froze, you being too lenient. No, I'm not. Right? No, I'm not. Quick question, quick story. For my for my homeboy Jack Boy. Right? Niggas faking like they overseas. I heard like everybody always too cool, bro. You could tell when somebody get a little bit of money when they never had bread and shit. They start acting like money all the time. They act like they never had no paper before, right? You know, you could just see them changing, right? Everybody want a big bank, little bank and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, we ain't like that. You guys understand what I got going on. I don't lie for y'all, and I ain't too cool for school for y'all. So I'll let y'all know what's going on. Froze shuts off the chat. Froze shuts off the chat. And how relevant are the Glazers? Exactly. I don't know what that means. Froze shuts off the chat. And how irrelevant are you Glazers? Oh, we got a hater in the morning. He talking to y'all, chat. Get him. No, don't kick him. Get him. No. Don't kick him. Get him. Yeah, no. Go ahead, y'all. Y'all do y'all thing. I'm gonna get back to getting this intro done for y'all. Get him, no. He talking to you. You saying our chat is Glazers? Are you calling the chat Glazers? I'm asking you. Are you calling my chat Glazers? Is that what you did? Did I read it wrong? Because I'll get them off you. I yes for saying hit the like. Oh yeah, get him. Get him. We ain't doing that. Yeah. Is that a lotion emoji? Hold on. Even though that's fire, what that mean though? Like the lotion emoji is crazy. Y'all wildin'. I don't know what the lotion for. Yeah, we ain't doing nothing with no lotion. Y'all gotta explain that so I can understand what the lotion is for. I might be, you know what I'm saying? Respect him standing on his, but get him out of here. Yeah, look at the plunger emoji. I get his stomach pumped. Oh man. I want to say sorry for the coughing early. I'm coming down with the chest cold too. I've been fighting it all types of supplements and shit. Sixers with the dub. Big dub. I was very impressed by that. KD and them came to town. They took care of business. Maxie and Joel played like 40-something minutes. I was so proud, right? Sixers fans, this money. We got some NFL football. Hey, real quick though. I don't know where Freaky at. Let me get on my weatherman bag real quick. We supposed to get the nastiest snowstorm in like 20 years down here. So I don't know if you in Maryland, you in New York, you in Jersey, you know, the surrounding areas. Get all your shit today and tomorrow. I'm talking about paper towels. I'm talking about toilet paper. I'm talking about water bottles. I'm talking about your bud, your food, all that shit, especially if you in this area, is supposed to be disgusting, y'all. Disgusting. A bad snowstorm. They warning you too. They saying, yo, listen, it's going to get bad. Like power might go out. Yeah. If you got generators, go get your gas. Make sure you get all that shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to the studio. So I want to give y'all a heads up, right? No diddy. I might be doing some phone lives over the weekend. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get here. Right? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get here. So I want y'all to make sure y'all don't take the storm lightly. I do it every year. Every year they warn my fat goofy ass. We're getting a bad storm. You need to go out. And then I don't never got all the shit I need. And then my dumb ass is out front of the crib with a low ass shovel trying to make a way so I can pull the car out so I can get down to the store to go get some anything. Some dumb shit like coffee creamer. Some tea bags or, you know. Hey, Froze, that big dub was zesty ninja. That big dub. Hey, Froze, that big dub was... Me saying big dub for the Sixers? Okay, you try to talk that. That's my dad always said that. Pops always said that. You could stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. He always act like he came up with that. Yeah, they named the storm like it was like a hurricane with snow. Teabags ain't crazy. Teabagging is crazy. Right? Go live somewhere in snow, cheaper by the dozen style. If I could get out the crib, we'll do a live outside in the weather. Nigga ain't about to put his health in danger, though. I can tell you that. We're not about to put no health in danger for no content. Right? We ain't gonna put the health in danger. Yeah, it's gonna be bad. Yep, I'm getting ready. Right after this, I'm going to grab everything I need. Everything I need. I went over to my to my auntie crib, grabbed a whole bunch of firewood. Right, there's gonna be a fire burning outside back of my crib. I ain't even gonna be out there. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm lighting this big ass fire in the fire pit like it's a candle. I'm gonna just let the shit burn. I ain't in nobody. Just fuck it. We need some fire. There's too much snow going on out here. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm planning on doing. I done stacked up on the firewood. I gotta go get a little bit of little lighter fluid, so I ain't out there trying to get, you know what I mean, get this shit heated up. And I'm gonna just be burning firewood for 3 days. I don't know why. I'm just doing it. That's the most important part. J27, you gotta get the bud. You stuck in the crib. do not grab what you usually buy on a regular basis. Like if you buy a quarter a day or eighth a day, do not buy that, dumbass. You need to triple it. Times 4 it. And don't look at it like, I ain't even trying to spend this 80 right now. Because if it didn't snow, you would have grabbed the eighth on Friday, you would have grabbed the eighth on Saturday, you would have grabbed the eighth on Sunday, and then Monday you would have spent the 80, regardless. Dumbass. So just get the half ounce of the 3/8. Don't go and get the buds you get on a regular daily basis. You're gonna be salty. Go get your shit right. Double up, triple up. Right? I'll put all the thick curtains up that grandma gave me, put the fitted sheets over the doors. Yeah, you know what I like to do in a snowed in 2-day joint? I like to I change my sheets weekly, but even if I change my sheets like 2 days ago, like when it's cold out and it's snowy out, I like to get the fresh threads on the bed. Yeah, wash that blanket. You know what I'm saying? Get that shit nice and fucking cozy. Yeah. Open up the new silk sheets we had in the closet. Get that on the bed. Yeah. Something different about being stuck in the crib with some fresh threads. Type shit, right? That's what I like to do. So that's I understand with the curtains. I like to light the candles up and shit, right? I do little dumb shit, right? I'll go put a big ass pot of water on and shit, right? Get a little hot cocoa stand going too. Who wants some hot cocoa? Me, they be lined up and shit outside the joint. I'm like the owner of the store. Shit, marshmallows or no marshmallows? I want marshmallows. These are marshmallows. You need some extra? You know what I mean? Type shit. Do a little fake money and shit. Make them buy it. We run a little chocolate stand out the kitchen. Yeah, a little hot cocoa and shit. I like doing goofy shit like that for the kids. Now, here's the thing. I'm stuck in between a rock and a hard place here, y'all. Because my kids are at the point where they remember the bullshit I tell them. We all know when our kids is at the age where we can say later, and we don't mean later, like we're not going to do it later. Like, hey, Daddy, can we go to the park? Like, yeah, later. We ain't going to no fucking park today. I ain't in the mood. Right? And then they forget about it. Right? My kids are just past that stage, right? So if I tell them something on Tuesday, Thursday, they still on that shit. And they'll tell me, no, Daddy, you said 2 days ago that on Thursday we were going to the park. Right? So all that bullshitting around, my kids is past that, to the point where last time we had a snowstorm, I won't even call it it was a solid little snowstorm. Like 6-7 inches of snow. They wanted to go sledding. I'm gonna be honest with you, like sledding ain't as fun as me as it used to be back in the day. At this age, sledding, it hurt a little bit. I can't front. And the worst part ain't the cold. It's not the cold. It's sliding down that hill and then walking back up it to slide down it again. That shit is so difficult nowadays. And the funny thing is, the kids, they have unlimited energy. So they go down the hill and they jogging up the hill. Come on, Daddy. Come on. I'm crawling up this motherfucker trying to get up the hill and shit, right? So I told them last snowstorm, we had all the ingredients for sledding, right? Except for gloves. Two of them. Couldn't find them. I could not find two of my daughter's gloves. So I'm like, listen, I ain't gonna hold you. Back in the day, we used to be able to do the sock over the joint. And the sock over the hands and shit like that. That just would be the gloves and shit. You know what I mean? But I remember how that used to make me feel and shit. Hands frostbite after a fucking hour, but you just trying to slide down the hill again. Right? So I told him, I said, look, I ain't gonna hold you. I don't like our gear. I don't think we got enough gear to be outside playing in no snow. So that's what I'm saying. No, we're not going out in the snow this time. But next time we get a snowstorm, we out that joint. I don't give a fuck how many inches of snow it is. Don't you know? 8-year-old come home. Dad, you're supposed to snow. We're going sledding, right? I'm at the store making sure I got to go get the gloves and shit. Right? The rain boots ain't a go. So now we talking about snow boots. All types of shit. I'm just hoping it ain't too bad because they going to wake up like it's fucking Christmas. And they're going to be ready to go no matter what time we wake up. If I wake up and they up at 7:30, they're going to have shit by the door. Come on, we out. We going sledding today. Yeah, we remember. And if I flip, no, I don't think we can go to they're going to trip all day. The whole crowd going to be fucked up. So I think I'm going to be outside sledding in this nor'eastern storm. And I'm not excited about it. My dumb ass done promised them next snowstorm, last snowstorm, hoping it didn't snow again for the winter. Yeah, I was hoping they had to wait until 2027 for another snowstorm. But it looks like we're going to be getting one this weekend. Yeah, they talking about 24 inches of snow. I'm telling you. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna try to spin up out that shit. I'm gonna try to spin about that shit, but I'm almost 99.9% if every kid in the house forgot. My second to oldest, mama are not gonna forget. She's gonna remind them. They're gonna be like, "Hey, let's play tea parties," and then she's gonna tell them, "No, we're supposed to be going sledding today." Damn, can't even spin no more. I hope they wrong too, China. I hope we get a warm front and it ain't nothing but rain. You know, I love snow until it's time to snow. Froze got me clipped on Easy Channel. Marjorie, I'm glad you said that. Okay, who throwing shade, Froze? I thought Easy was throwing some shade yesterday. A smidget. He made like 5 or 6 comments where I'm like, damn, I think he really feel like that. Right now, my bad. I didn't mean to get you kicked out the chat. I thought me and Easy was allies. Right? I go on his chat. I super chat sometimes. Right? I'll get in there. Hey, Froze, pull up. I might make a joke or something in the joint, light the chat up a little bit and shit like that. He was making he made a couple comments where I thought he was talking about me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I definitely did. Froze, you just trying to start some drama. No, I'm not. I went in his live like I do every once in a while when he live. And he was talking shit. He was talking shit, and we lit that chat the fuck up so much he started kicking my niggas out the chat. He started kicking the zone out the chat. And then once he kicked them out the chat, he was like, yeah, Froze tried to send 3 people over here. It was like 33 people, but I got you. You kicked a bunch of them out, though. He said, y'all allies. No, that was my comment. He didn't say that. He was reading my comment. I said, damn, I thought we was allies. You drew a line in the sand. I was joking. I'm not saying like I think he was like trying to like start a beef with me or nothing like that. I ain't on that. He definitely was throwing shade though, for 1,000%. I got it right here. I'll show y'all. You can see his mannerism. He was saying like certain shit that nobody was asking him. You know what I'm saying? He was saying shit that nobody was asking him. He started making comments and shit like, yeah, I mean, a nigga asked him. A nigga asked him like, damn, Easy, why your number so low now? Right? Like he had like, we was live. Now, if y'all remember, I was reacting yesterday, right? I was reacting yesterday to the B Magic joint. If you weren't here, you missed it. I did a PM live. Easy don't let fans speak against his narrative. He bans everybody. I don't know how he roll over there, right? But I was kind of like on this screen right here, right? I was kind of like on this screen right here, and I'm subscribed to Easy's channel. So when I got done to Be Magic, you could see it like up in the corner. He was live, and I knew he was live because somebody had told me, yo, Easy going live today at 7:30. I think I set my live for like 6:30, I believe. I didn't know he was going live. He didn't go live for like 4 days. He ain't go live for like 4 days. So when I seen him stop going live, I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm gonna start going live in the PM too sometimes, and just 2 a day, and ain't nobody doing it right now. So I think he decided to go live again yesterday, which is usually his time. Like he'll go live on the PM type time, right? But he hadn't gone live in like 3 or 4 days and shit. And then I didn't forget the week before he had did some shit during my morning slot. Remember we was talking about it, and I was making jokes like, Easy, do it again. I'm gonna take it personal, right? But the nigga asked him like, yo, what's up, man? Why you don't be over 1,000 people no more? And he was like, I mean, he said they'll be here, just to stick around. And then he was like, yeah, he said, you know, you be seeing niggas trying to go live during my slot, trying to steal the viewership and shit like that. I'm talking to everybody too. I was the only nigga live. I was the only nigga live. I looked around. I'm like, who else was live? Right? I think ARP was live for like a minute while I was live, but he was towards the end. And that's what he kept saying shit like that. Yeah, niggas is just trying to steal the audience and shit like that. You know what I mean? Niggas trying to take viewers. That's all it is. That's all it is. And I'm like, I mean, damn, who else was live? I was the only other person live. So, all right, I let that go. I'm like, nah, he probably not talking to me. So I get in the chat and he's talking about me and Verb this and why me and why me and Top Horror going back and forth. So I comment and shit like that. And then he like, yeah, man, y'all ain't supposed to be beefing, y'all ain't supposed to be battling. I don't want nothing to do with that. So I said, yo, E, you on some real let me out the car shit. He like, we supposed to be going at the Midwest. What he was saying was true though. I agree with that. Like that's the thing about, Philly, right? Like it could be a dead direction, but there's gonna always be somebody from the hometown that's gonna diss a hometown guy. It's always gonna be that, right? It's Top Horror. It's always gonna be that. Right? Somebody from the hometown is gonna be like, nah, he cooking. I ain't supporting that. I'm going at him. That's just how it is down here. You know what I mean? So, so he was right about that. He was right about that. So there was a commenter in his chat, yucking. So I responded to him, napkins in the chat. And the chat started dropping toilet paper rolls and cold emojis and shit. You already know how we give it up, y'all. It's 20 comments in a row. Toilet papers and shit. So Easy was like, yo, he start kicking niggas. Now, I don't know who Froze think he is. I don't know what they doing over there on the morning show. Froze don't run nothing over here. You know what I mean? We got snipers over here. Froze don't get these niggas kicked. Matter of fact, I'm kicking them. I'll never go to another chat and say put EHUV in the chat and shit like that. And I'm just like, damn, bro, I thought we was cool. Like, don't let the morning show, and I don't know what he got going over there, but I'm always the most viewed. And I'm like, niggas can't never share no spotlight, guys. He was definitely throwing shade for 1,000%. And he don't like the motion we got for sure, because he's a number watcher. I get it. You know what I mean? His name's the algorithm. So when he was live yesterday, he had 372 viewers until I shut my live down. Yeah, that's what it was. He had 370 something viewers for a nice half an hour until I shut my live down. And I closed my live down because it was his first live back, right? It was his first live back. So I cut my live short because I didn't know until after I went live he was live. I didn't know. I swear I didn't know he was going live. You know what I mean? So, yeah. He told me, I don't know what Froze got going on over there. He think he popping because it's the morning show. He ain't got no clout. All right. Copy. Copy. Oh, my goodness. He just tried to do a show with me 2 weeks ago. So we got some type of clout. We do got some type of clout. A little bit. You know what I mean? And I was thinking about doing it, but then I ended up telling myself, we're good. We're not doing that. You know what I mean? But shouts out to him. It's enough money out here for all of us. It's enough money out here for all of us. Y'all both be doing little shit to each other and then both get mad because you think a lot. Because you think a lot. I don't stroke nobody's ego is what I don't do. So if being critical, being objective, and not being biased is doing what you're saying I'm doing, well, then I'm doing it. No diddy. But it's enough money out here for everybody. It's enough money out here for everybody. Now, this is the funny part. Top Horror has been talking about how he's going to steal my audience and go live in the morning show and shit like that. This is the part I don't understand. I don't get it. Why? You got 29 people in there, and 17 of them your cousins. You know what I mean? But it just be little shit like that. You see what I mean? Like, niggas be trying to intercept shit. Nobody wants to grind. Nobody want to hustle. Everybody want to see and intercept. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. And it's always local, though. But it's always local. It's always the local niggas. Niggas don't be wanting to work for nothing. They just be wanting to steal audience. Niggas in there talking to 17 people. Literally. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know it's 400 in here, right? And 417, right? I know it's like 20 people in here who don't fuck with me. If you in that 20 that really don't fuck with me, you in here trying to go watch Main Man shit, bro. Go try to get him to 40. That shit, right? Like go look out for him. You know what I mean? Go. If you really don't fuck with Froze and you here, you just bored, you got nothing to do, go get him some buzz. Yeah, man, go get him some buzz. He need it. He's starting from ground zero. I'm gonna grind this shit from one viewer up until I get Froze numbers. That's dedication. That's a real hating ass nigga right there. That's how you hate. Actually, I'm starting to respect Top Whore Goof. I'm starting to respect him because that's consistency. That is dedication to yik yucking. I'm talking about commitment. He made a commitment. I don't respect that, but I respect consistency. You can't have it both ways. I respect consistency. Let me refresh this nigga page, see if he got 3 more viewers. All right, 5 people went over there. Shout out to y'all. Bros, don't act like you didn't build your channel. I did build my channel with time. I didn't intercept and steal nobody's time. I didn't try to shit on somebody else to gain my channel. That's not what I did. I just worked. I just grinded. Oh, second cone, 5 memberships. Scam Newton, David Campbell, D Hood, Ben Up 80s, 307. Welcome to the zone. First one is free. Your second one is not. Listen, I know the content gets dry. The content gets dry and then niggas start going at each other and shit like that. You know what I mean? Honestly, all jokes aside, I don't want my success to come at somebody's expense. You feel me? Like, I'm glad it's Friday, a low view day, but it's still 440 in here, right? But I don't look at that and say, I'm lit. I'm lit. I look at that like, wait till we get that to 2,400. Wait till we get that to 1,400 on a daily basis. You know what I mean? So I understand that might take a year. That might take a year and a half. That might take 2 years. I don't know. It could be a week. Something happens, we go viral, and then the show, I don't know. Right? But, the truth of the matter is, I don't want to see, my channel grow while somebody else's crash and that shit corny to me, man. Everybody can eat, right? Everybody can eat. Everybody can get their money. It's enough money out here for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you just grind. And I believe in good karma. You know what I'm saying? I ain't stepping on nobody's toes trying to take no food out of nobody's mouth. If you a yik yucker, you a yik yucker. I can't help it. That's who you are. You got to look in the mirror and change that. But far as trying to stop anybody money or anything like that, that ain't really my goal. That ain't, something that I'm interested in. That's not something that satisfies me. As a man, I feel like that's whole shit. You know what I'm saying? He lit. Let me go see if I could slow that down and get some traction over here. That's whole shit. It's whole shit. You know what I mean? So, but that's what you do. When you stand around and you a pocket watcher, right? Anybody who get on camera and tell you he got money, he really don't got money. He really don't got money, unless you can track it. Like he's some type of celebrity or something like that. But when nigga get on camera and try to tell you all the time how much paper he got, he really don't have no paper. It's a facade. It's fake, right? It's more like I want you to think I got paper, so I'm going to buy the shit that looks like somebody with money would wear, right? Y'all don't know. We had an amazing December. Amazing December on YouTube. I can't tell y'all how fucking much y'all showed out for me in December. From the day I got fired till January 1st, New Year's, y'all showed out so much. Put me in a position to make a decision, right? All right, we're going to lock in on this. It's here for us. We got it. All we got to do is make sure we serve the community, build it, serve the people. I don't have to tell y'all how much paper I made. Y'all not here because y'all think I got a lot of money, or y'all think I'm lit, or y'all think I got a fly ass whip, or I wear crazy designer or fake ass chains with moissanite diamonds. Y'all not here to see that. I think if y'all saw that, y'all would say, damn, Fro's acting different. Y'all know me, funky ass brand new black tee, hoodie, but we gonna walk. Hat on, but we gonna talk. You know, my gift is my voice, not my imagery. You know? And I think that's what people, miss. I'm like y'all. I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm a regular person. I'm regular as shit. I gotta get up and go to work, just like y'all. Gotta get up and go figure out a way to get it, just like y'all. I'm not gonna go to the Aki's and grab a nice pair of glasses and tell y'all they bust downs or whatever the fuck they call them. I'm not going to go grab the five best replica I can and tell you I'm walking around with a roller. Y'all know that ain't my style. Y'all could see that. Y'all would see Fro's changing. Now don't don't get it misconstrued though. Yeah, this might turn into an Amiri black tee, if we, you know what I mean. Like if we really hit big, maybe a little Gucci designer tee or something like that. You know, like, but you'll never see me like that. You'll never see me walking around with chains dangling from my. I'm not fucking that. You shitting me? I'm from Sweden Oak, where they'll take that shit off your fucking neck while you wearing it. You know, that shit never was cute to me. That shit never was cool. I never seen a nigga living regularly in the same bubble that we all live in, wearing $1 million jewelries and shit like that. Like that shit ain't that. That shit ain't that. And niggas really think it's that. I never forget back in the day, when Quilly and Jihad was still cool and they was going at Meek. Meek already was like out of here. He had just got to the point where he was with record labels and shit like that. And Quilly and Jihad did like a 7 video, just like, this was like when blogging first started. And they in this video talking about somebody who got so much going on for himself. They on there talking about, you don't know how to dress. Look, this Gucci belt, $1,500. Look, this hat right. Hey, Joey, how much I pay for this hat? $1,500. They were saying this to Meek Mill. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's where their mentality always. Meek looked dirty on every fuck. He might have been dirty. He looked dirty on every freestyle he ever did pre-record deal. Joey was a flashy dude, right? Joey always had that shit on. Quilly was back and forth, right? You could tell when Quilly was messing with somebody who had some hot shit and then when they wasn't, right? But I always look back at those videos like, man, I wonder how goofy do y'all feel like y'all look now that he's MMG 15 years later, the biggest artist to ever come out of Philadelphia in the history of Philadelphia hip hop, arguably. And that's how y'all was talking about him with Gucci belts and polo hats. Niggas be worried about the wrong shit. I always wanted money and never cared about looking like I had money. I'll give you an example. I think it was after my Ill Will battle, I want to say. I think it was either after my Ill Will battle or after my Clips battle. I got to go back and check the dates. But I went and I brought a chain. You know, we were shopping. We went past this jewelry store. We had a couple dollars. I went in there. Me and Bros went in there. Bros was telling me, you know, if you want to up your tier and shit like that. One thing about Bros is when he right, but when he wrong. There was a point in time where he thought like our raps hit a level where our branding and our imagery started hitting. So he used to say, yo, I want to get you a stylist. I want to start throwing you in some jewelry. I want you to start looking like a rapper. And I'm like, Bros, I understand that, but when I wear this shit, I don't feel like a rapper. I feel like a fake rapper. When I don't have this shit on, I feel like the rapper. Just trust me, bro. So, hold up. Let me see if I can find it. I did an interview on Champion maybe a week after I got the chain and I wore it. And I remember watching the video back and the chain was cool. Like, it looked good. It was a real chain, too. Wasn't no diamonds in it. Looked affordable. You know what I mean? Little white gills old type shit. Right? Within my budget. Let me see. Hold on. You can see, like, I'm looking down and shit. I'm uncomfortable. Like, the shit ain't look bad or nothing like that. It looked, but I didn't feel like myself. You understand what I'm saying? Got this fucking chain on, trying to act like I'm getting 75 grand a battle when I know I'm not. This ain't me. Well, little cuzzo, you can have this shit. Not gonna lie, Froze would have busted. Bros is gonna call me today and be like, yo, I don't go fuck about all that. As soon as we get this bread, I'm telling you. He tell me now, yo, listen, bro, I want you to stop dressing down so much. Like, you dressing like a dad. Yeah, Cola in the building. Big speaker. Oh, my baby. Stop that cap, hit that cash at. Look, Cola. Look, Cola. Way to remind me. Sometimes I just don't even be thinking. Cola saying. Hold up. We get back. Stop that cap, hit that cash at. It's crazy because you got integrity. You can't fake the funk. I always trusted my gift of gab, right? To pass the thorough check, to pass the sturdy check, just to pass the checklist. I always trusted my gift of gab, right? That's my superpower. That's what's special about me. You know, we all got shit that's special about us. Some females, they cold with doing that hair shit. They cold with it, right? There's certain niggas, they cold on that sketch paper. They could draw anything, right? You got writers. Everybody cold for something, right? Your something is your something. That's what God gave me. You know, so that's what I trust, my ability to talk. But yeah, I just remember I told bros, I said, I can't do what I do if I'm uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I won't own a chain or a watch at some point in time. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that I don't need that shit to make it look like, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing something that I'm really not on. Your mouth only holds so much aura. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. So how much aura the academics got? The millionaire, fat, sloppy, dick riding ass DJ who done yuck his way to the top. How much aura do he got? So I look at it like, damn, if a yick yucker like him can do it, well, damn, if somebody pull up that got a little bit of sturdiness to him, maybe it should go. Maybe eventually it'll go. You know? Act runs the net, Spark. I'm not denying that. Now, that mouth aura shit he was talking about was kind of crazy. It's slow down, you wildin'. That's different, Froze. His chat musty, but his chat, the numbers is ridiculous. He built that dusty chat. He built it, though. You know what I'm saying? He built that funky chat over time, doing whatever he was doing. You know? You don't have to wear fake chains that you can't afford to go to look a certain way unless you're really insecure about the way you look. You know? I don't know. Everybody sees the world through a different lens. Let's get that za in the air. How about that? I don't want y'all to think I was saying like Easy was like seriously shitting on me. I just also thought making a couple shadeful comments. I don't want to hear y'all both do that. I don't think I be shading. I think what y'all misconstrue as shade is me being critical because you guys used to have us in the same car. At one point we were in the car together. Right? But I don't think I shade him. I think I treat him like I treat every other battle rapper. I think that's the problem people probably have, especially if you're a Easy fan. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely was throwing a little shady shade. You ain't got to tell me. I know. He told my Froze don't run shit in here. Who the fuck told y'all Froze ran anything in here? I don't know what he be doing in that morning show. I can't do the laugh like ARP. ARP got the laugh down. I'm gonna work on that for you. I'm gonna work on the laugh for you. The nigga be like, ting, 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 ting. I gotta work on the laugh, but I'm gonna get it. ARPs is crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. He don't run shit over here. Fuck. He really got started with me, if we're gonna be honest. Then you know he try to lower the voice. He really got started with me, if we're gonna be honest. He ain't get, your nigga ain't get lit until he started rocking with me. Let's keep it $1. Oh. Phones did get lit. I put phones on. Let's start there. Once he get in that bag, you already know. He stopped smiling and shit. You know when easy talking that shit he feel. Froze, did you and Verb, did you know Verb was a crackhead before he asked you to get some? I heard the rumors. Let's keep it $1. I heard the rumors, but I didn't know. I think that might have been the first time or the second time I even like met Verb in person. I could be wrong. It's been a lot. I've been in this shit a lot of years. Marshall, I seen you say that comment 7 times, gang. I know you a member over here. You probably a member over there. What do you mean by shade? Give me an example. You said the shade be volley in both ways. So I think you would be able to, you know, pinpoint where some shade was. Yeah, nah, real shit. That's what you know. He be like, let's keep it $1. Fro's doing this thing, no? They gotta end it with a Fro's doing this thing, no? he be always trying to cover it up with that shit. He gonna say what he feel about me, right? How he feeling, and then he gonna like, Fro's doing this thing, no? Shout out to E. I missed him the 4 days he was going. He be causing ruckus at the end of the night on that shit. I find that shit hilarious. I mean, when he go live, because you got to understand, it's humor that can be delivered different ways, right? It's Easy world, and we just live in it, if you ask Easy, right? So I find his night shows funny, man. He should be consistent with that. I tell battle rappers all the time. He's been consistent with it. I know Easy. Easy put me onto the YouTube game. Make no mistakes about it. So, you know, so don't nobody got to get in the comment, act like they want up in me, but didn't he walk? Yeah, Easy put me on how YouTube work. Analytical, the background shit. When we was working together, he showed me. And I said, for real? He told me like, yes, dickhead. I'm like, wait, so you do what you be doing that I be watching on YouTube, and that's what the fuck they get you? He showed me that shit 2.5, 3 years ago. Then we started the podcast together. 2 episodes went by. He talking about, yo, why the fuck you don't got a YouTube page yet? I'm like, I don't know. I ain't get around to it. Actually, he can't stop rapping about Easy. I thought he dissed Verb. I thought he dissed Verb when he pulling up to the morning show. I don't know. The nigga been supposed to pull up and do a stream for like forever. We haven't talked in like I want to say like 3 weeks or some shit like that, but he was supposed to pull up and do a couple streams. You know what I mean? But I don't know what he got going on. So, Froze, pause. Let's get the likes up real quick. What's the likes at? The likes wilding? Where the likes at? 136 likes, 519 in here. Come on. All right, hold up. Hold up. I got a rant. Get y'all tapes ready. I got a rant, and I want y'all to tag the NBA. Nah, I got a rant. I got a rant. So just let me know when the tapes is rolling. Somebody got to clip this up. We gonna short this. Because I need this to get out there to the people. I need this to get out there to the people. I need to get this out there to the people. Make sure I ain't tripping. Let's get my facts right real quick. Y'all ready? And if it's only gonna take 2 to 3 minutes. No diddy. All right. So if you're not a basketball fan, you don't go nowhere. I won't be too long on this. Hey, Adam Silver, what the fuck is your problem, bro? What is your problem? I'm going to keep it a bean. I've been an NBA fan since I was a little boy, right? I'm talking about 8, 9 years old. Larry Hughes, Aaron McKee, 76ers fan, to the grave. You shitting me? Why the fuck is you making it impossible to watch my team play basketball on a nightly basis? Right? You are making it impossible. There's blackouts everywhere. Every time I get a different NBA app, it's another app that I need. Right? We talking about Peacock, Prime, ESPN. Every fucking day I gotta download a new app and start a new subscription to watch the Sixers, or I gotta go back and get cable television. So what you're forcing me to do now is pay for Wi-Fi and get cable television, which is a whole nother package. No, Diddy. That how do you know I can afford? See, that's why I fuck with David Stern. He was fixing the shit out of them games. Crooked refs all across the board. But at least he let us see the shit. At least he let us see the shit. Simple. NBA or NBC, a little TNT, and a little ESPN, ABC on Sundays. What the fuck happened? What happened? I'm trying to tell y'all, I have not seen a full Sixers game outside of YouTube highlights in like 3 weeks, bro. In 3 weeks. I'm calling bros. I'm like, yo, bro, what you watching the Sixers game on? He said, bro, I don't know. Y'all niggas on my Stream East now? Fuck Stream East. I used to have crack streams, NBA Bite. I know all the streams. But bro, why is he making the game so hard to watch for the viewer? Even the local. Like, all right, I'll chalk it. I can't see national basketball. I mean, I'd like to see Luka drop 50 and play no fucking defense. Right? I'd like to see Shea go to the line 50 times a game, a couple times a year. I'm cool with it, but I ain't sweating that. At least let me see my team, though. Why is there blackouts at the crib? Clean that shit up. Adam Silver, I'm gonna end up sliding on you or something, bro. You robbing the people. You robbing the people. It's a new app every day to watch fucking basketball. Your local teams, bro. Your local teams. Then the apps that they do, they discontinuing the apps. I can't even get on the NBC app no more. Like, what's up? That shit corny, bro. Y'all done made this fucking game unwatchable. I'm gonna let you know now. This shit cool for the rest of this season, bro. Have this shit like this next season. I'm pulling up on you. Talking to Adam. I'm pulling up on you. My bad, y'all. I had to get on my chat. I can't stand that shit. KD and the Sixers and shit. And I'm just trying to go to my local channel and shit. So you telling me my mom is the only person I know who got cable television. So you telling me I gotta go over my mom's crib every single day to watch the Sixers? 3 days a week? I gotta go to mom's crib to watch the Sixers? On cable television? If that's what it is, just let me know. Nigga be at the crib, 7:30. Oh shit, Sixers, KD in town? Hold on, let me cut that on. Ain't no cutting that on. Nah, you need the NBA full package. You need the NBA premium package. $99, $149 for the season. We at the fucking All-Star break. What you mean $149 for the season? Shit corny, man. I don't appreciate that shit. And as an NBA fan, you know, I'm very not satisfied. Your friends won't tell you Frozy will. I'm not satisfied with it. The product is stinky. Joel want to get healthy. Knees starting to look like they growing superpowers again, and now I can't see it. Maxey became the top 5 player in the league damn near. Now I can't see it. Paul George still ass, but he playing defense. I can't see it. I got to watch YouTube short games and shit like that. Fuck type time you want. And Roger Pussy, you ain't out the mud either. You been on some weird shit too, Goodell. You know. But it's been a good season this year, I can't lie. Playoffs been hitting. You know, every one score games and shit, but outside of the last couple of joints, I can't lie to you. The product is still hard, even though a defensive player can't even fucking sneeze on an offensive player without getting 17 flags thrown on him. Outside of that, everything cool. All right, back to what we doing. My bad, y'all. You feel me, though? Well, Diddy on the You Feel Me. We got any supers? My bad. Y'all know I'll be slipping on the supers. Get a half ounce. Somebody wasting money buying apes. A froze. That big dub was zesty, ninja. You shitting me? All right, I see Chef Trez. Chef, y'all like that new Chef Trez, this John? Y'all heard that, John? I went back last night and this morning and listened to that Magic John. It was as hot as I thought it was. It was hot as I thought it was. You want to spin that real quick? See if we get a little more. Let me spin that real quick. Let me spin that real quick. See what the morning. Let me see, because I know some of y'all two-a-days. Let me see what the morning crew talking about. Because I fuck with my morning crew over my PM crew. Anyway, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. PM crew, you cool. Y'all still gang too, but you know, this the side though. Type shit.
Like I was G. What's cracking, nigga? This a G check. While you in the cemetery, get the shovel, cause the devil coming with the rejects. Fuck a rapper, nigga. Got a whole team that a kappa nigga know how we step. Cause niggas in Harlem know I got the special delivery like I was G. I pull up on them feeling very good. A criminal, I'm feeling very smooth. Different scopes, milling every view. He in the bag, military food. Salute your teacher, military school. Don't need the feature, nigga, that is cool. Your bitch told me get it when you choose. She bout face, military rule. Super Zero, is the guy sober? Got a meal for meal that'll block motors. A street sweeper, get a mop dough. Is that a beef for boring or it's bipolar? Where you get the black glove shit, Mills? What did 40 cal stop over? Cause he a Harlem nigga and he had the black glove shit and he a block over. Caught that nigga stealing from that 140 boy. On my belt line where I keep the 140 store. First a shotgun hit him, then it's 144. Nigga said they ain't seen you on 144. I pull up, let the Mac off. This shit'll knock a back off. Got the aura of a nigga that ain't never got a pack off. The 50 on the milli, this'll knock a nigga head off. The order on a nigga that ain't never gonna back off. Heard this nigga Millie wanna fade. About to put the milli on your way. Kill a bitch nigga on the track. He scared for me to kill him on stage. Rapping is fun, clip slapping the gun. And you can bank on it like Capital One. You don't know the feeling of clapping the drum. Keep wearing that jersey cause Magic the one. Catch a nigga on a walking route. You'll get a bullet when you walking out. He was quiet first but he talking now. Heard quiet first then they walk him out. J Mills at his front door. Heard the tires first then the hawk him out. The iron flares and I treat a nigga like a flight of stairs when I walk him down. Niggas weird, they be over thrilled. Niggas swearing that it's overkill. This Glock check him, then it's God bless him. Now they gotta pray over meals. Don't you know I'll stretch you out? I text you, nigga, check you out. Harlem Hospital will check you in. I'll pull your cord just to check you out. Going on your little rampage cause you feel like battle rap left you out. Talking about a couple text messages. You ain't tell them when I helped you out. I know your punk ass gon' deny that shit. And all your fucking fans gonna buy that shit. It's fuck beat Magic right now, but nigga back then it was alright, I'ma try that shit. Put him in the blender, fill a blade. Something to remember in the cage. Don't leave the cemetery yet. About to send a nigga to his grave. Nigga, I'm a summertime baby. Colder than December 28. I tell you this was gonna mind crazy. Don't make me come and send them to you.
Alright, nah, it's fire as I thought it was. Yeah, video dope. Just don't shoot no video of my cousin. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm Mike Scott. I'm glad you said that, buddy. Because I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. Like, why can't we just get clips like a side clip where you only see side of the tombstone? Y'all getting a little like y'all. Yo, no bullshit. No bullshit, because I ain't gonna hold you. You really don't know who folks that is. You just assuming that it ain't no steppers behind that. Fire. You and Mills need to chill out with that shit, though. Good call. I agree with that. You know? That is crazy. I agree with you, Mike. I'm not gonna lie. Still a 7 in my opinion, not for me. Yo, but that's what I'm saying, though, bro. Brody, a 7's a good number. It's not for you, and you got it at a 7. To me, that's a compliment. 7 not a bad number. Look, you got 5 is average, right? So anything under 5 below average. Anything over 5 above average. Once you get to 7, 7's good. You get to, 8 really good. You get to 9, great. You get to 10, excellent. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you. 5 is mid. It's not fucking trash, Mike. No, it's not. It's not trash. 5 is mid. 5 is mid. That's mid. If the scale is 1 out of 10, 5 is mid. Tight shit. Hey, play too hype. Who you talking to? The cemetery was AI? Nah, no way it was AI. Nah. Hold the fuck up.
What's cracking, nigga? This a G check. While you in the cemetery, get the shovel, cause the devil.
That's green screen. I think we got to start giving him a little bit more credit, bro. He's shooting these videos, editing these videos. I think we just got to give Magic a little bit more credit. And it's not a participation award. It's not. Niggas got mad when I said that yesterday. He losing the Mills right now, but he competing. He's competing. Respectfully. He losing, but he competing. With a whole lot less resources. I respect that. I do. I might be a sprinkle of bias, a sprinkle for the battle rapper. I'm not ignorant to that. There could be some marginal truth to that. But I've also been, been praising Jay Mills on things that he's done through these diss records that have nothing to do with the lyrics or the songs that he's dropping. You can make a very strong case that Jay Mills is literally breathing the most life into the culture at this current second. Because everything else down is a branch off the tree. I don't give a fuck if you like A. Vicky. I don't care if you like Magic, cemetery music. I don't care if you like verb shit. The joint is just the Mills Jack shit. Shit, that's all a branch from Mills breathing this energy back into the culture. So I ain't gonna sit here and tell you that it's impossible for me just to be a little bit more lenient towards the battle rapper. But that doesn't guarantee you a good score from me. We've sat here and said some songs have been trash from the battle rappers.
Coming with the rejects. Fuck a rapper, nigga, got a whole team.
I don't know if that's yemetary work, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now I'm skeptical, and that's what the fuck the problem is with AI. AI is going to be the worst thing that ever happened to this world. The worst. The worst. Saga, stop telling me it ain't green screen when I'm telling you I think it is. I might be wrong. I'm telling you, the fact that I am even considering that it might be is a problem. All somebody had to do was fucking say AI. That's how powerful the shit getting now. I don't care what you see. As soon as the motherfucker say AI, it literally just takes like a shit ton of fucking credibility off of it. The scene switch got me super skeptical. That was supposed to convince me. Look.
Coming with the rejects. Fuck a rapper, nigga, got a.
I don't know, that tree behind him not standing sturdy like a real tree would, and that's a sturdy looking tree. Check me out. I'm talking about feet on land, roots deep into the dirt. That tree don't just look like thorough though, do it? Look at the tree behind him. That's a healthy tree, but don't it look just like a little weird? The tree don't look right. Come on, I'm telling you. Look at that shit. I don't know.
Team that a kappa nigga know how we step. Cause niggas in Harlem.
See, that's real cemetery footage.
Cause niggas.
That's real cemetery footage. No question. But that don't mean you know what I'm saying? I listen, either way, solid video, and the message still is the message. Chill out at them cemeteries, man. Chill out at them cemeteries, man. Y'all acting crazy.
What's
Because if you at my folk shit, you just dissed me. You see the shadow on the grave plots. See, that would be something that AI would create to make it more official, though, wouldn't you say? I'm telling you. What, how are they going to be able to, I don't know. How are they going to be able to scan shit? Like, I think people are going to be, it's been like this forever, but I think people are going to be going to jail for shit they didn't do. And people are going to be getting out of jail or off of beating a case for some shit that they did do with AI. Like, what happens when they show a video of somebody doing the crime and then that person lawyer say, respectfully to the jury, that's AI. Look, and then he could just put Michael Jackson doing the same shit on camera in high def in like 4K. At that point, what do footage even mean? Think about it. All right, let me just pick somebody in the chat right now. If I could go in and rob a store right now, and then I can take Second Cone, one of my members right there, one of my mods, and put him in the exact same video, crispy, 4K, like high definition as it gets, and show him doing the exact same crime with the exact same movements. What does footage mean at that point? That's crazy to me. No? Shit. Yeah, I don't know. That wasn't me. Look, Judge. Look, Judge. We actually can show you a video of you doing it. The judge. Right now. I'll pick somebody out the jury right now. Hold on. That's where we headed. That's where the speed going. Right? Hold on, Your Honor. Boom. All right, jury. Here's a video of the judge right here doing this, running this hearing. He's actually the one who robbed the store. Look. I don't know. It's getting better. Remember how they showed it from 2 years ago? I gotta find this video. Oh shit! All right, you know what I'm gonna start doing? At night when I'm scrolling and I like a reel or something like that, or a funny story or something like that, or something that I think is interesting, I'm gonna start saving them Jones. Yeah. I'm gonna start saving them Jones. We'll go through a little quick 10 minutes of a little compilation of reels and shit like that. Get some good topics. I be seeing some shit I be wanting to talk to y'all about. Like this AI shit. I saw a video the other night. It was 2 years ago compared to now. Oh, they've made improvements. They have made improvements. I'm telling you. Music is getting to the point. Froze, you gonna play that second Chef Trash track? We could do that. You know what? Maybe I haven't showed Chef enough love through this whole process. I beg of thee pardon. Chef, my guy. He knows that. He called me out this year, too. All right, Chef Trash, and they won't respond to the haters. Okay, this was the one where he was talking about, I think a bunch of rappers and shit, too. They got full AI artists. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, for Art Saga, I think it's going to hit a point where I'll be able to, it might even be here, but I'm talking about where it gets simplified to where we could do it at the crib type shit, right? I think it'll get to a point where I'll be able to record a track, chain my vocals, right? Whatever effects I throw on them and shit like that. And then I think you'll be able to upload your lyrics to the program, and then they'll put it on the full song. And then I think you just gotta to match the beat up till you like it. I think that's how that shit's gonna end up being. You're gonna be able to just upload your lyrics, and your voices and your vocals and shit already gonna be chained there. Already there, right? I'm telling you. Damn. What up, Prime? Already here. I just don't know how to do this shit. You talking about first, you latest shit? They've been doing that shit since 2022. I just don't know how to do that shit. You see what I'm saying? Y'all see some shit on camera, it wasn't froze. 30 seconds to get you a whole track on Suno. That is crazy. That's like elementary AI. Bro, you can write a record in verse and have Drake rap it. My cousin was telling me that. I didn't believe him. He gonna be like, I told you, bitch ass. You see what Sokka said? I'm gonna call him like, yo, remember you said? He told me that. He said, bro, I got your vocals down now. We use Logic. He like, I got your vocals down now from the A Vicky track. You know what I mean? So anything like that's remotely in that field, we got a similar vocal chain and shit like that. I said, for real? He said, yeah. He said, bro, I can make you sound like Drake. And I'm like, how can you do that? The fuck? I wouldn't mind sounding like Drake. He said, no, it's actually going to be like Drake. Singing your shit. Drake had Tupac rapping his lyrics. I wrote, yeah. The streets ain't really like that. I didn't appreciate that from Drake. I don't know who the fuck authorized that. Respectfully. Like Drake, respectfully, I don't know if Pac would even liked you. I'm not saying he wouldn't have. But I don't know if Pac would have really rocked with you like that. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? He might have, though. I'm just saying, I don't know. Because the dog X ain't really rock with him like that, neither. He wasn't too fond of Drake's, swag and all that. If we're gonna keep it a bean. I'm not saying Pac and X was identical. I'm just saying they had a few things in common, if you ask me. You putting Pac on a song and shit, I'm just not sure you was even a Pac type of guy. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Pac might have dropped on you if he was still here and that you and Kendrick shit would have happened. He might have dropped on you. Yeah, that's some shit Kendrick would have did. He'd have really had Pac on a song. No bullshit. Y'all got Pac chopped. They be putting these videos up of Pac when he was in school and shit like that, and he, and they had him talking all proper. They said he had a little, a little feminine tone and shit like that. How old was Pac? They might have had Pac on, they had Pac on some different shit. You remember that? I always feel like that young boy that was on the Chief Keef intro where he said, I catch another motherfucker talking crazy about Chief. I'm beating their ass. He said, he hang out with Lil Reese and them. He said they be trying to play Chief Keef. Did you not hear In This Bitch remix? I just hit another lick with his ass because he a bitch. I know he ain't with the shits. That's how I be feeling when niggas be talking about Pop. He said he ain't no hitter. Chief Keef ain't no hitter. He said, shut the up. Y'all don't live with that nigga. He said, I think they said, didn't Chief put that shit on the album or some shit like that? He said, yeah, been on probation since I don't know when. Them niggas is savages out there. Young boy was on time. I don't know what happened. Keith should have gave Young Boy a bag. I'm telling you, if I was anywhere close to Chief Keef position and I seen that, I'd have been like, yo, link me up with Young Boy. I'm about to change his life. I got him. I don't want to write to his mom's. 100,000 cash. Get him in where we want to go, any school he want to go to. I'll fucks with Young Boy. He'd have never had to work again. And I'm telling you, that's how I feel when they be trying to disrespect Pop. Did you not hear Hit 'Em Up? You know he hang around with Suge and them. Them niggas savages out there. How the same shit. I respect Young Boy. He stood on that shit. Music could take you there, especially when you're young, man. The love for artists when I was a child and teenager, it's changed. I still love certain artists. But that teenage child, like, I done got fights over music arguments. I know there's at least a dozen people in here, if not 2 to 3 dozen people that say, yeah, I actually did get in a rumble over like a music dispute. Like a debate about rappers. Oh my, I've literally had about 4 to 5 fights. Easy. I remember me and my cousin we didn't rumble, but we almost rumbled over a Lupe Fiasco and Beanie Siegel debate. I don't know. He was a little different. But Lupe had him in a chokehold with that dreaming and too many between the flowers. That shit a banger. That shit a cooker. Game no game. Even if I don't fuck with an artist or not, shit a cooker. Oh, why are we talking about him and Beans though? You feel me? Why are we talking about who a better artist out him and Beans? I don't even think this is a comparison, right? We trying to compare a fucking a pear to a strawberry. There's just so many other things to compare, like an apple, red or green. You trying to go grape, so you know what I'm saying? Like shit ain't comparable. I'm telling you, niggas getting whole fights over some Nas and Hov shit. Because I'm gonna tell you why. It's not you fighting over the artist. That's the new battle rap track. What'd you say? Oh, new disc. It don't be necessarily you like, oh, you don't like Nas? Well, come on, let's rumble. It don't be like that. It'll be debating like a song might be hotter or he cooked who, and then all somebody got to say is, man, you dick eating that nigga, bro. What? Anything like that. That's where it be changing. Like that's how I go. Motherfuckers be arguing about a little music. They like this artist, and everyone will swear by this artist. Soon as the little personal attack goes on. It's on. That love for music as a teen is different. I miss those fights though. Because that's when music was pure. It was pure. Not X apologized to Drake before he died and said he can rap. I mean, but that's DMX in a nutshell, bro. You know what I mean? X was like that. X had demons and shit that ran deep. He went through a lot of mental and all types of stress and shit through his whole career. You know what I mean? Drug problems. Just X was he was a fighter. You know what I mean? But there was a thorough, humble side of X. You know what I mean? And when you got to see that side of him and shit, it made him more special in my opinion. So I didn't know that he apologized to Drake, but that doesn't surprise me or change the fact that Drake might not have been a Drake might not have been he might not have been a Drake guy type shit. Pardon me. And Pac might have fucked with him. Pac might have actually fucked with him too. I just said I don't know. Like Drake was real slick and corny like that. He did that with the Meek beef. Like, you got to understand. He cooked the shit out of Meek. I'm not making no case that Meek won at all. He fucking cooked Meek. He almost changed. He did change his career, and he almost ended it. Are you a Drake guy, Froze? Not anymore. Not anymore. In high school, absolutely. How could you not be? I mean, we gonna be all right if we put Drake on every hook. Around that time? I mean, shit that Wayne knew. Boy, he was on a run, wasn't he? So, in high school and shit like that, when Drake first came out, around like 2009, I believe it was, he was cold. He was cold. He was like 16, 17 at the time. Yeah, when he was dropping, Hell Yeah, Fucking Right, and Money to Blow, like all them songs. Yeah, he was cold, but then shit changed with that. Shit. I started looking at him as more of a pop star after the Meek shit. For sure, I started looking at him as like more of a pop star than actually a hip hop artist, and that don't mean he not cold. But I kind of really look at him like a pop star. You know what I mean? You know, niggas writing bangers for him. You know, as long as you write it, he could put his touch on it. Don't mean he's not great in his own way. But from I don't know. Like, do we judge? Do we? Because niggas be writing for Ye crazy, and they be putting Ye in certain conversations too, in hip hop conversations too. So it's just weird. It depends. Like, they be changing the shit. They be changing the rules and shit depending on who we talking about. You know what I mean? Like, because I fuck with Ye heavy. Mad writers on his shit. Super mad writers on his shit. Don't mean the song wasn't fire. Don't mean he ain't cooked it. It just, you know, I don't know. I did look at Drake differently when you hear the Quentin Miller reference tracks and shit like that, like the Rico John, that hurt. If you was a Drake fan. You know, and Meek paid for putting that out. Oh boy, he paid for that, didn't he? You know, running around with Nicki, smelling himself. He was already up. He was already bull. Even if he was upset about that, paying for a feature or whatever the case may be, or him doing a feature that Quentin Miller wrote, I didn't know if that was the way to go for Meek. I don't think that went. I think he tried to cloud it. You know what I mean? I think he tried to cloud it. Oh, I'm going to be the boy that exposes Drake, and it didn't go that way. You know what I'm saying? So, but when it comes to like that type shit, it just made me look at him differently. Why they finally caught the boy Ryan Wedding? Who that? What happened? You know, you go right to X, find out what's up with that. Ryan Wedding. Ten most wanted fugitive Ryan Wedding arrested, running on charges for running a transnational drug trafficking group responsible for 60 tons of cocaine being imported from Mexico. Olympic snowboarder Ryan Wedding captured after years. Oh, he was an Olympic snowboarder? Oh, he was moving that shit. Yeah. He was really a snowboarder. Placed 24 in snowboarding at the 22 Salt Lake City games. I probably watched him snowboard. I definitely watched those games. That's when the boy, Apollo Antoine Ono, I think this nigga name was something like that. He was a speed skating boy. He was a demon. I don't know if y'all, his name was Apollo Antoine Ono. What was his name? Speed skating boy, early 2000s. Was like a troubled child. He low-key looked like he was like Somalian or some shit. Hold on. Yup. Hold on. Don't nobody remember boy from the early 2000s speed skating? Boy was cold. He was cold. He used to get around that fucking ice speed racing shit around that little jaw. Talking about burners. Oh, my bad. Chef Trash. Yo, stop telling me how to run my show, bro. You ain't a member here or nothing. You might be a subscriber, so I want to take that back. I don't mean to have that tone with you. Stop telling me how to run my show, bro. I got you, though. I definitely got a little sidetracked.
Wanna hear no raps no more. They don't really wanna hear no facts no more. They don't really wanna hear no raps no more. They don't really wanna hear no facts no more. I know I'm the one they call chef, but I think y'all more curry cause y'all all net. Draymond, you get stepped on for you hear a tech. If the whistle blow, then a high-low pony check. Send them out the game. It's about the current, not the old fame. They got CPNs living off old names. Your favorite can't get a win, that ain't okay. Them gloves can't save him, he is not OJ. Jackson, I ice everything like O'Shea. Blocking the hate, I'm a master at post-play. Trez, that's a Mozzie beat.
Okay, Trez, hold up. I don't even feel like that was from the top of the song. might have clicked a button. This shit Trash was walking on that shit.
Being from the south is some shit you gotta fight through. Debo reaction was quite cool, but you get ice cubes. Y'all little niggas tripping, y'all treating this shit like high school. Fuck being nice, no longer the brother to be polite. This my career, I'm on point with shooters on my team. Now on visuals, what high, but I shoot and make a scene. This ain't really for no individual, this shit for everyone. Don't try to make a mad problem with niggas who carry one. In my comments hating, coming down, you won't shoot a star. Trying to son who, you get sent to the moon and all. Y'all computer frauds, you would never see me lose it all. But if I do, I just start dissing. I see that's cool with y'all. ARP salute. He heard and seen the proof. These nerds just acting like it hurt to see the truth. Battle rappers this, battle rappers that. Same people fiending for the bars like what a battle rapper said, nigga. Can't you see I'm looking focused? I really pull up on them. I've been out here living healthy. Home do no sugar coating. 38 snub, hella picky, flick a booger on them. Better check.
Yeah. I like this. Yeah. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about, Chef E. Yo, cook something up a little bit, Chef. Why ain't get a video for this? Y'all don't see the shit Jack Boy putting out? A little visual? Just a little visual? Chef got one. I got a cousin out there, too, in Atlanta. And I'm going to tell you something, Chef, so you know I ain't on no bullshit. He the best cameraman I know where I'm from. Moved out to Atlanta. Trying to go big time. Call me. I'll link you and cousin right up. Little two-shotter, a little mall parking lot, or pull up somewhere, a little cool backdrop. I don't give a fuck. First track was a little light. This joint was light.
And what I do again. You see I'm looking focused. I really pull up on them. I've been out here living healthy. Home do no sugar coating. 38 snub, hella picky, flick a booger on them. Better check my stats and what I do against real opponents. It feel different fighting with a real gorilla, don't it? These niggas mad cause I'm real, don't gotta steal a moment. I don't turn comments soft, I let y'all bitch up on them. It's only love for the real niggas, so they don't really wanna hear no raps no more. They don't really wanna hear no facts no more. They don't really wanna hear no raps no more. They don't really wanna hear no facts no more. I know I'm the one they call chef, but I think y'all more curry cause y'all all net. Draymond, you get stepped on for you hear a tech. If the whistle blow, then a high-low corny check. Send them out the game. It's about the current, not the old fame. They got CPNs living off old names. Your favorite can't get a win, that ain't okay. Them gloves can't save him, he is not OJ. Jackson, I ice everything like O'Shea. Blocking the hate, I'm a master at post-play. Trez, that's a Mozzie beat, man, that ain't okay. Hating on the West, make me hit him up with Mo Drakes. Georgia boy in a different flow state. Stay in your own lane, before you find out I got road rage. All of that whining, y'all should throw away the old grapes. Chef do the real cooking, y'all niggas Postmates. Dissing on my page with fake accounts, those are whole ways. If your people knew that's how you moving, what they gon' think? If you got love for real rap, then it's gon' play. I ain't got a sneak attacks, I really got gold ways. They don't really wanna hear no raps no more. They don't really wanna hear no facts no more. They don't really wanna hear no raps no more. They don't really wanna hear no facts no more.
Like that, Chef. Smooth, little 7.5, little 80. Yeah. That was nice. I got that as a smooth 8. For sure. It's a good joint. And it's Chef. You know? Shout out to Chef. Absolutely. This was a nice joint. It was solid. A little smooth, little 7.5, little 80. You know, little 8-piece. Fry hard, mild, blue cheese, no ranch. Do not disrespect me. And don't forget to fry hard. Yes, I want the celery sticks too. Y'all got some knots back there? All right, throw a little 6-piece knot in there. Yeah, marinara sauce too. That'll go too. Rose, you supposed to be on a diet. Cheat day. Type shit. What's those? Steak rolls? How much is them? $3.50, buddy. 2 for $5. I got you. That's why my lady don't like me going to the store. I thought you said we were gonna have roast beef. I come in there with 4 pizza boxes and shit. I don't know. Just get a slice and shit. That's, you know. Shit got different when I got in there. It's the same thing when we go to fucking Target. You right? Same thing when we go to Target. We just go ahead and get a couple things. And then it's Hobby Lobby. Then it's Sam's Club. You know? I mean, shit. Be cooking me, man. Time I fucking in less than 9. By the time I look up, it's 2 p.m. and now we going to fucking what's that shit called? At the mall. What's that store they all like to shop at the mall for the kids and shit with the little cheap clothes and shit? What's that shit called? A little Target, little Hobby Lobby, little Sam's Club, and a little what the fuck is this store called? Primark. Little Primark, thank you. Shit. 2 p.m. on a fucking Saturday now we at Primark. Wi-Fi ass, I can't even scroll and push the cart. You shitting me? Primark, yeah. Somebody, my bad. Little Primark. That's exactly what I was thinking. Line long as shit. It's always hot no matter what the weather is outside. Hate them fucking stores. So yeah, I bought a couple garlic knots and a little steak roll with the marinara sauce and all that. Mozzarella sticks in the bag too. I know that's our favorite. Mozzarella sticks in the bag too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. All right. She want to say something to the crib and get the little mozzarella sticks. That fixes everything. You know what? I'm with that too, by the way. I saw that comment too. I like that. I would clear my shit. If somebody wanted to put together a nice little Battle Rap Royal Rumble album or some shit like that, or All Out War, Battle Rap War, some shit like that. Some goofy shit like that. Yeah. I'd like to go ahead. Y'all can put my shit on there too. I think that'll be fire. It's enough out there too. It's like a smooth 14. It's like a smooth 14. As long as they cheese pull, yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. You bite into a mozzarella stick and the shit break like a chicken finger. I'm going back. I'm going back. Yeah. Oh nah, bloody, you got to drop these. You got to drop these back in that oil. Yeah. Oh no, these the freezer Jones. I got them at the crib. We might as well swap these out for some calzones or some shit. I don't know. Yeah, these mozzarella sticks got to have a little pull to them, respectfully. I ain't ordered chicken fries. The fuck is this? Respectfully, I ain't even knocking the food. Shit slap. That's why I pulled up and even ordered. That's why I fucked with you. I ain't know the mozzarella sticks was like that though. And nah, they wasn't cold. I put the heat to them. And listen, real mozzarellas can be resurrected. Even if I let them get down to room temp, once I put them back in that air fryer, I'm supposed to get a little bit of pull with that mozzarella. Maybe not that fresh out the oil, but I'm still supposed to get some flexibility with that mozzarella stick. Make no mistakes about it. They're gonna give me a little 6-piece chicken fry. No honey mustard. You wildin'. What I'm supposed to do with this? God forbid the mozzarella sticks ass. That's one thing about I don't. You be with a girl long enough, I'm gonna keep it a beam. That like one thing being fucked up. Why girls be like that too? Like we could order Chinese food, right? And then like the egg roll be fucked up, and it's like, oh, this is disgusting. Now the sweet and sour ain't a go now. I'm over here like, oh, this egg food young slap. You want some of this? No, I'm good. I just want to eat. Oh my God, that shit don't be that serious, man. I just won't eat. I'll starve. Fucking starve then. Let me see what that's here for though, because my taste buds ain't your taste buds. Let me see. I might be fucking with it. Now you extra mad because the shit you said was ass. Shit seemed cool to me. I'm dumping all types of duck sauce on that shit. Shit seemed good to me. It roll cool to me. I'm ready to call and give him a compliment. Leave a review. Send me the link to that shit we ordered from. Clears. This shit's a go. You know what was a conversation we used to argue about all the time that I was dead wrong about? All this food talk. Did you hit that gym like you promised? I hit that gym like I promised. My wife sent me back to Coney Island plenty of times. That's why I tell her, never call in. They'll give you some old food that didn't get picked up. Oh, yeah, you got to watch that. Always do some extra shit with your order, especially if you pizza place. There's always some dickhead who done ordered 3 larges, 1 pepperoni, and a sausage and a, you know. Then he get there and, your pepperoni's beef or turkey, right? Oh, no, it's pork. Oh, I can't eat that. It's like, you got to specify that. So now they just sitting up there with 3 full joint skis, waiting for somebody to call, asking for a little nut-ass pepperoni. Yeah, you got to say, can I get the pepperoni, light sauce? Little dumb shit like that. You got to alter it. Double bake the pizza and shit. Crust be crispy as shit. That should be styrofoam. No, we don't eat like this every day, man. We can't afford to do mozzarella sticks and calzones and shit like that every day. I'm just talking about isolated incidents. I miss duck sauce so bad. What, they don't got no duck sauce where you at? Fuck you living at? Play Hitman, Baldy diss. Who he dissing? Baldy. Why it always be the non-members and shit? Where them likes at? Hold on, because we requesting shit now and shit like that, right? All right, 468. It's 246 in here. We could do a little better than that, but I ain't mad. Type shit. I've seen worse. Y'all been on, but it's Friday. I'm accustomed to slack. I understand. Niggas be slacking on Friday. I understand. Now, what's up with this? What, what's Hitman whole thing? Somebody give me a little, is he dissing himself? Yeah, is he dissing himself? It's a basketball player named Baldy.
Hey everyone, my name is Baldy, and I
Put some bass in your voice.
My name is Baldy, and I play basketball.
Who you play for?
At the Next Chapter League, and we're really good. But I've been messing with Hitman and them, and
Hey, you flinch, I'm gonna hit you with 2.
Hitman's better. Hitman's better than me.
Tell the world I'm way better.
Hitman's way better than me. He should be in the league.
There you
The
go.
real league, not my league. The
There you
Next
go.
Chapter League.
Man, go home.
Look, don't get killed, Baldy, cause I'm not your regular hooper. Chill, Baldy, and I'm for real, Baldy. I write checks that I can cash and be real. You a little bill, Baldy. I'm nasty, like the measles and mumps. Squeezing a pump, I'm like the diesel with dunks. The whole Next Chapter, league full of punks. TNC stand for these niggas chumps. Tell Pat he not the one that I fear. How you do this for a living, but ain't one in a year? Rob had something to say, this shit is extreme. I know how to shut him up, yeah, this is your king. Rest of y'all stink, ain't making no noise. Dip through his setting up on cam. Listen, I don't hate you, but foul me too hard and we gon' brawl on the court. The click where I take you on all kind of channels. You ain't gotta switch cables. I smack you in the back of your head with witch hazel. I ain't saying that you weak, but you borderline trash. They don't watch you for skill, they watch you to laugh. And I'm here to say that I'm not your folk. You play with me and you will die. That's a knock-knock joke. Right at his door, 4-5, right at his throat. Face to face, man to man, looking right at a goat. Knife in the coat, got his wife right in the scope. Kick the jerk from beneath him and tighten the rope. You niggas bitches and I'm feeling like Ike on a hoe. Hit man, get to performing like Mike with the phone. When I hit, it's a switch right in the hole. You a missing, that's a brick Craig fighting Debo. Nigga, I'm a problem. All your fans gonna be like, get him shot. He said, Hitman shot him. Mid is where I rank you. You ain't never had this much attention. Say thank you. You welcome, bald-headed ass nigga. Get your motherfucking spalded head ass, Charles Barkley head ass.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have came over here messing with you. I'm a big fan. I like all your battle raps.
Who made you come?
That's the boy. That's some the boy impersonating Baldy. That's obviously not Baldy right here. That beat was fire. I can't front. Somebody says a video. Gotti's new video about VZ's battle rap career is fire. Play that, Froze. Where that's at, Scoop? Where that's at, Coop? Where that's at? Oh, real quick, I want to let y'all know we filled the tournament brackets. We filled the tournament brackets. Yeah. We filled the tournament brackets. So we got our 16-man song battle tournament. It's locked. I don't want to rush it, so I'm not doing it tomorrow. We got these fucking snowstorms coming, so I'm definitely I'm gonna get some graphics made up. We're gonna spice it up a little bit. Also for the hold on, I got you. Give me a second, y'all. I know everybody keep asking for the Discord. All right, this is the Frozone Discord. This ain't for Madden or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? You fuck with Froze, you want to come kick it. A bunch of other people, we all cooling in there, we chilling and shit like that. Y'all get behind the scenes shit. All right, hold on. Go in there on bullshit, they gonna kick you. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, right there. That's the Discord right there for the Frozone. If you want to join and shit. If you're looking to get in the Madden League, my Madden League, we in the second round of the playoffs. We got about like 6-7 spots left. What was your question, Tweety? I'm sorry. Hold on. I didn't see it. Nobody else answered my question. Where you at? Damn, how long ago did you ask this motherfucker? Basketball player. Ain't nobody answer Tweety question? Morning, Harris. What's up? Oh! Tweety posed a question in the Discord yesterday. I don't think the fellas really was feeling the question, Tweety, but I got you, though, because this is my homegirl right here, right? All right, check me out. I think it stemmed from Jack Boy put another, like, let me see how I can say this. I don't want to get your mind. He put like another, ass yank it video up on Twitter. All right. And this is the few times he's done this. And the thing about Jack Boy is if you follow him, which I don't have no problem with Jack. If you follow him, there's no warning like that he's doing it. So like he like responded to a battle rapper, I think, that he's about to battle. Boy like did a video talking about he promoting the battle and shit. And then Jack Boy quoted the video with a video, and he in a tub, like taking a bath and shit. There's no warning, like there's no warning for it and shit. So you know what I mean? It's like now, of course, out of all the Jack Boy videos, I hit the video. Oh shit! Dropped from the old phone. Oh shit! Whoa, Jack. Come on, bro. Come on. You 5 right? Absolutely unfollow him. So it's like, hold on, bro. 5 minutes you couldn't get out, dry you off, throw a little bit of clothes on it, and did the video. So then it opened up more questions like, oh, was he taking a fucking bath? Right? So my homegirl got in the Discord and she like, yo, when is it cool for men to take a bath? I thought I gave her a solid answer. Everybody's answer might be different. I said, sis, I think it's only one situation where it's cool for men to take baths. She like, what? I'm like, nigga got to have severe hemorrhoids. Type shit. You feel me? Like, nigga got to be like super under the weather or nigga got like crazy hemorrhoids and shit like that. All right, bet. You know what I mean? Or with the lady. Other than that, ain't no reason your ass should be sitting down in no tub. All right? That's it. Baths? Hell no. You niggas are crazy. Yeah, see him out here, you don't even need a card. You can just walk into the store and get whatever you want. No card, no nothing. That's dumb cheap. Nah, if you taking a bath with a female, to me, you're not even taking a bath, respectfully. I don't know what to call it. But I wouldn't even consider that a bath. Niggas ain't got a jacuzzi, cool. Right? I'm not about to really soak in some water with somebody the fuck else. You know, that ain't really my thing. You know, water, ain't no chlorine in this bitch or nothing. These little nut ass shampoo bubbles ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? And if you is going to take a bath, you know, damn sure we not doing no vlogs or promotional videos. That shit was crazy. But I knew that's where she got the question from. I saw that shit shortly before she asked the question. Yeah, nah, I'm cool. Yeah, I don't get your feet done either. I don't know what y'all be doing, man. I reserve my personal business, But I find Jack Boy doing that a lot, man. I don't know what's up with him. Jack, they got OnlyFans and shit if that's what you want to be posting on the internet, gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go ahead and start OnlyFans or something and shit and post that shit on there. I don't want to unfollow you and shit, but you be drawn. I'm cool. Nah, when he had, yo, that was crazy. See, that's why I feel like he low key did the video in the tub, because the last time he did the tub video, he had poured the crabs in the tub, and I ain't gonna hold you, like, putting it gingerly, the tub was, you know what I mean? Like, you know, the tub wasn't in the greatest condition. You know, he had like 2 dozen blue crabs in the tub and shit. Like, I didn't even know the water was gonna get hot enough. I don't know if he was cleaning them. I don't know what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, every time somebody get in that Jack, like, a lot of times they'll go and grab that picture and show it and be like, yo, Jack, this shit tub. It always resurface when he going back and forth for somebody. And I feel like, you know, he either got like the what's that shit called? I think it's called no Diddy. I think it's called a caulk gun. I think he just got the outside of his tub. You know what I mean? They reputtied that shit and he wanted to show. That was his way of doing it. He should have just went and got crabs and threw them back in the tub and then, you know, showed it was a new tub. Oh, yeah, my tub. Yeah, and I upgraded my shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I really think it was. I think the nigga got the tub recalked and he wanted to just show niggas the tub got a little stepped up on it. That's what I really think. Niggas be thinking they low, like. All right, Jack, you cleaned the tub up. Beloved, you good. You good. Nah. I ain't gonna hold you. Caulk is crazy because depending on where you from, that's somebody saying cock with an accent. That's where the No Diddy came from. Your name Freako 1611 though. So he had to re-putty that shit. I ain't gonna hold you. If I could get enough of my subscribers and members to pull up, I would definitely schedule a snowball fight. How many of y'all local? We'd stream a snowball fight. I'm with that shit. Y'all ain't really with the smoke. Y'all ain't with the smoke. Y'all gonna be mad when we start making snowballs the size of basketballs and shit and slinging them off the slingshot and shit. When somebody get hurt out there. Pretty Rasta said, I'm pulling up. So how many people? How many people in the area? We would need at least a smooth 16. It got to be a smooth 8-on-8. What's up, Quan? Froze, can you diss easy? Why? For what? For what? You want me to just go at him? What night you talk about playing, Froze? I'm in Maryland, but not too far. All right, well, listen, dummies. Before you just start committing and shit, I'll pull up, Froze. I'm in Maryland. All right, well, hold on, gang. We got to understand. If niggas ain't coming up here and getting hotels and shit like that, you're driving through the storm. Is everybody capable of doing that? Y'all just saying shit. We talking about 24 inches of snow. Like, is niggas pulling up on Saturday and getting hotels and shit? Or y'all just going to drive up through the storm? How's that working? That's why I'm asking where people is at. Fro's got a diss in the tuck. Yeah, type shit. Maybe I do. Maybe I got a couple in the tuck. Maybe I ain't got shit. Maybe. My Tesla would drive itself. That shit gonna overheat in 20 minutes, gang. ARP got an ether blog in 15 minutes. What for what? How much time left in this show? Y'all want me to Nah, is that nutty? Is that some nut ass shit? If I stay, wait for him to go, like he might be waiting for me to shut my shit down. Damn. We might have to come back and pull up later tonight and react to this. He live now? Hold on. You out, mamas? All right. Who taking you? All right. Lock that door. No, he not live. ARP responds to A-Verb again. Oh, he got the shit set for 12. He know my show stop at 12. I definitely think that's a calculated schedule. So what I'll do is I'll let ARP have his time. He definitely cutting in the cola slot. Yo, hold up. Shout out to Cola. Hey, listen, if you don't have to. It's totally up to y'all. But if y'all fuck with him, I've been seeing his numbers go up. He been stepping up his his consistency for sure. For sure. This Cola channel though, right here, y'all. Cola TV. I don't know if he got a live set up, but now I talked to him every day. He talk about, hey, Froze. We got one. Now he don't got one set, sweet. Hey, Froze. He talking about, hey, G. What the hell niggas be on, G? I'm like, what you mean? He said, yo, why everybody keep trying to just take my slot, G? That morning show, that's Froze shit. On my baby, the 12 o'clock slot me. Yeah, I mean, Easy. I think Easy went live on him. ARP going 12 o'clock and shit. Oh my God. He talking about AG. And again, I done said it a couple times. Because again, You know, I feel like, you know, I don't step on nobody's toes on my baby. Stop that cash up. We gonna shut it down. ARP go, yeah, ARP, but nah, I definitely think ARP set 12. He know I'm live. We talk. Yeah. And again. That's my guy. Hold up. Y'all ever see Cola battle? Cola battle Young Cannon, bro. Connor was stepping on him too. I ain't even go front. Let's get it.
That was like one of the best drugs I've seen, man. Yo, shit. Yeah.
Shout out to the walk down. If you don't notice the page right there, they do this shit. It's the walk down and shit. They got mad battle rappers that have done this. I actually seen one happen live in Atlanta. Yeah.
You from the rack, I'm from the rack, but yeah, bitch, we rack different. Cut his life short on cam, call that a dash living. Mob style, dismember him. K9, have to sniff of him. Find his body out of Michigan. What they found was sickening. Nah, hit cannon with a cannon. Y'all peep, it's a hole missing. Y'all peep, it's a hole in him. You can hear him scream, it was hole in him. Kill any nigga ever roll with him. Guaranteed to leave no witness. Won't stop shooting till the clip empty as do or die. No Pope pimping. Heard a couple rumors you was fucking around with trannies, bro. No, you can't deny it. Yeah, we saw you all on camera. Say you from the city, nigga. Tell us where the fuck you from. Bitch, I'm from the east side. Every day I keep my fucking gun. 2 blasts, 3 face shots. That's a goon mask. Fuck shit, change my move fast. Beat a nigga till he blue black. 2 Glock 40s, I'm 2 strapped. I up these, better move back. Yo man run, yo man done. Turn his fade to a man bun. You know gangsters, I am one. Can't name a nigga I ran from.
Get it, Cola. Get him. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. Cole, see, this more like some hip hop shit. This little atmosphere that the walk down be creating. Cola pulled up in front of the United Center where the Chicago Bulls is playing and shit, talking about with some personals. He had some personals. Like, Cola, you laid that?
A dash living, mob style, dismember him. K9, have to sniff of him. Find his body out of Michigan. What they found was sickening. Nah, hit cannon with a cannon. Y'all peep, it's a hole missing. Y'all peep, it's a hole in him. You can hear him scream, it was hole in him. Kill any nigga ever roll with him. Guaranteed to leave no witness. Won't stop shooting till the clip empty as do or die. No Pope pimping. Heard a couple rumors you was fucking around with trannies, bro. No, you can't deny it. Yeah, we saw you all on camera. Say you from the city, nigga. Tell us where the fuck you from. Bitch, I'm from the east side. Every day I keep my fucking gun. 2 blasts, 3 face shots. That's a goon mask. Fuck shit, change my move fast. Beat a nigga till he blue black. 2 Glock 40s, I'm 2 strapped. I up these, better move back. Yo man run, yo man done. Turn his fade to a man bun. You know gangsters, I am one. Can't name a nigga I ran from. Don't talk, lawyers got the best ones. So the first degree to a manslaughter. Kill 2 niggas at one time. Where I'm from, that ain't saying nothing. Kill 3 niggas at one time. Where I'm from, that's saying something. That's a hand one. I ain't done with this nigga, man. Black Compass Media. Make sure you tuned into the Twitter spaces. Now I gave y'all something to talk about. We finna get back to these bars though. That's right. Listen, Cannon, this gangsta shit not fun. Touch me, you going to heaven. Hey mom, your next battles, Tupac, Biggie, Big Pun. Gun titles, I was a rapper for fun, bitch. Even worse, bigger 9. I got this bitch from twerk, red alert. Cannon burst, 2 chest shots, red his shirt. Headshot, now his brain float in the metaverse. R.I.P. Now your face on about 100 shirts. Military funeral, we pull up with 100 cannons. Who I K in prime time with 21, do him 2 savage. Call him like I should've moved faster. Like front page in a cool sweater. Pastor preacher, you a cool fella. Stupid nigga should've knew better. My flow nice like new leather. You ain't never been cool ever. I restore order like Sway Sever. Fuck his bitch, I'm a home wrecker. This fat fuck like Uncle Fester. Stomach shot, fuck his pooper up. His soul floating is going up. You straight a gay nigga, hold up. Can't believe he showed up. Fuck this battle, kinda smoke something. Black Compass, Army Gang, Triple G's, y'all know what's up. Fuck walking down, we running up. You better run or your luck is up. Now you a pack getting rolled up. Get his wig blue like showing up.
Big speaker, Chevy on a big speaker. Let's go. Hey, now I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna be honest with you, calling my mans. I don't remember Cannon shit. Everything I love, I don't remember Cannon shit. Like Cannon might wild him up. I don't know. I gotta keep it a bean.
First of all, who the fuck is you and what you want with this? Heard you on Twitter be sack chasing on some sucker shit. Fuck you, walk up to your mama, tell her suck a dick. Upper grip, knock out of space and get your mother shit. Stay in your lane, pussy, I been down for the dumb shit. You sweet as a grape cola, you want Welch as a sun kiss. I don't play with our landlord, put you in your place. 12 pack in the freezer, cola about to be a cold case. Time up, sledgehammer your feet, watch your toes break. Then a bullet grazing your head like old age. Caught him on the walk down, buzzing with the 8, Britney grinding, straight smoke. I'm rushing for a case. See their shoes drive to the water and dump them in a lake. Change clothes and burn everything, it's nothing to be traced. I put a can next to cola, let's have a mirror match. A phone call, I had your kid doing disappearing acts. Bring 6 figures in the bag or he gon' hear a clap. Bring the cream cola, it don't get more clear than that. Still kill both y'all, I ain't taking no L in that. You shook up cola, get your top pop, then left him flat. He must be ready to die if he think he big stepping. Cut open your stomach and choke you out with your intestines. Get stretched in thin heaven. It'll go from you hosting spaces to doctors closing spaces in your midsection. Never forget this ass whooping like your childhood. Fucked your wife for cheap cola, gave her that wildwood. I'm tired of talking, pull up on bullshit. The callous sparking, went ballistic on the set like Alec Baldwin. I got a body bag for you, homie, you gotta get it. Growing up around the gangsters taught me a lot of lessons. Leave no trail back to you if the op be stretching. Fake niggas talk about sliding, but never tell you about the consequences. Like a cell, nigga 6x9, or a casket in the ground with all your aunties crying. Body buried, but soul rise to the heavens in the sky. Your mama lost her mind, screaming out the devil is a lie. I'm on top of things. If you got an issue, hit the block and bang. Dome shot. Now he dream walking like Doctor Strange. Kissing ass trying to be meteorite. Or you get rocked out this world like a meteorite. But how you want it, bro? Blade in your neck, sticking the knife in them, a can's blue. Empty out cola like a recycling bin. You getting treated like a straight bitch, I backhand him. A shot go good with cola like Jack Daniels. Nigga lame, dick riding battle rappers to get a name. When the bird at niggas, end all the Twitter games. Weapon lift, fragment, hit your skull, your head is split. Lemon squeeze on cola like a Pepsi twist.
Lemon squeeze.
So it's not somebody else logo up.
Oh man, I hit this shit by accident. Hold on, what are you working with?
Dog.
What are you working with? Hold on, no Diddy. Where we at? Got a smooth 40. Luke got a smooth 42 in there. Luke working with a little smooth 42. Okay, Luke, keep grinding, gangy. Fucking with it, fucking with it. Luke got a little smooth little 42 watching. Shouts out to Ludi. Yeah. I ain't gonna hold you. Cannon was wigging. This the shit that got me mad at Cannon. He put that shit on a YouTube background and rapped that shit and recorded it. That wasn't no studio. That wasn't no studio. But he's he Cannon. He do that shit. You know. Niggas be wildin'. Okay, hold on. We got the vote poll up. Okay, I'll tell you what. Look, closer than it should be. But I ain't gonna hold you, Cannon. You got to be able to spend a little $50 to get an hour. I don't give a fuck on the high end. Little hour of studio time. Little 40, a little 50. You can find a little dumb young boy, a little 25. Damn. You know? Oh, $25, a little hour of studio time. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. Your friends won't tell you Frozy will. Hey, listen, man, we got a big snowstorm coming. We got the battle tournament next week. The song battle tournament, 16-man tournament. It's full. Right? It's a big snowstorm. Make sure y'all get out there today and get everything y'all need. They talking about 24 inches, depending on where you at. No Diddy. Heavy on it. Your friends won't tell you Frozy will. I'll try to pull up tomorrow. I'm going to pull up tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow.
It's big froze, big froze. Big froze, big froze. Now that you see it, they watch me like they watch the news. We don't do no talking, we know what they do.